Hello and welcome to The Broken Doll. Today we're going to go out to the shop. Let me get my door closed here. It's cold today. Let's go see how cold it is where I live. Oh, I haven't got my coat on either. Okay, there we go. 25, 20, 26 degrees. I'm freezing. Okay, let's walk out to the shop where it's a little bit warmer. I'm going to walk a little bit faster than I do most other days here. I'm just in my t-shirt and my hoodie. Okay, we're going to give an update where we're at and what we're going to be doing. So this is where we're at. We are now finished putting up all the drywall. It is up. Okay, Eric will be coming over tomorrow to pick up his tools. Okay, he's going to call the guy to come in who will be filling up all the holes and the seams and everything. It takes him about 4 days to do it. I heard 2 to 4 days, something like that. So anyways, yeah, we're moving. So once that's all done, once he has all the holes and the seams done, we'll be coming in here and painting. Now let's talk about where my stairs are right here. This is my stairwell going up to the attic up there. Okay, I've talked about putting shelves in here and all this other stuff. What I told Eric is right now what I want done is just seal this up like this right now. We're going to make it in just to the closet, into a closet for just right now. Okay, that's what it's going to be used for. Not permanently though, because I've got other things I need to deal with. I have a security system that needs to be put in. I need stools, I need rubber mats, I need a lot of other stuff right now. And I told him just to halt on that right now. We can always bring him back in to put that in. So I'm just going to let it be for right now where it's sealed up. We use it as a shelf. We use it as a closet. I was fine with that for the time being. Now, that's not to say that down the road, I'm going to say, okay, I'm ready for the next steps. Let's fine tune it now. Now I want that in there. We're working with Eric right now because he has to do other jobs, other work as well. So we're weaving him in and around. So to lay off that pressure off of him right now of all the fine little things can be done later. Right now we're trying to get me into the shop, and that's what I want. I want to get the stuff out of my house in here. But at the same time, once we get me in here, it's not like I can just shove the stuff in. I want to plan it in here. It has to be planned. It has to have a meaning behind it. It has to have a place to go where I'm going to be able to find it. And that's what it's all about. And I want to just sit back and enjoy it and buy the things that I need. Something like a shelf and drawer system over here, I want it, but not today and not tomorrow right away. There will be a tomorrow when it will come, and then I'm going to say to him, how you doing, Eric? Can you come over here and do a few little things for me? And this will be one of them. I like to redesign some things inside my shop, and then I can bring him in, like maybe in the middle of a winter, where he's a little bit slower for work, and I can just say to him, can you come and do this for me? And then he can do something like that, or he can send a guy who knows how to do it. He has connections of people who do work like that. Something like that, if the English is proper, that know how to do that type of thing. Let's just put it like that. Who have carpentry skills. How about that? There we go. But anyways, these are things that don't have to be done instantly just because he's here right now. So anyhow, as that may be, he's going to pack up his tools tomorrow, and we're going to leave the desk in here. It's going to come to the middle of the floor here, and we're going to lean all this wood up against it. Those are my benches, not all of it, but some of it, and that will lean in the middle while he sands in here. He muds and sands. And then after that, we'll be painting, and then we'll be putting the benches up in my shelving and everything. And we're pretty much at the, oh, well, there'll be other fine things like around the windows, the trim, the plates to put on here and all that other stuff, you know, sockets and switches and everything else. All that stuff will go in, of course, along the way. But we are coming to a nice little, you know, to the nice part what I like. It's getting exciting now. And it's exciting because my house is going to free up. And I'll be making all my videos out here. I'm hoping for most of them to be out here now. The lighting's a lot better, especially in the daytime. I will have blinds up on my windows, but they will be lifted and they'll be open and let the light in. And I should be able to make some wonderful videos out here. This is where I hope to have everything. We will have this thing very secured. It'll have cameras in the yard, cameras on the outside of this. I have security lights. I just bought them. They're going to be mounted and everything. Everything will be highly secured in here just in case there was ever a break-in. The place will be insured as well, of course. You know, all that stuff you got to do, and I have to do all that stuff yet, you know. So we have a little ways to go, but we're coming. We're getting there now. And you're starting to see the dream come true now. And, I mean, when that wall was up here, you know, going across here, I just didn't see it. You know, I just saw what it was for years. And I just couldn't see this. But now I see this, and it's just so wonderful to see how open it is and how nice it's going to look and everything. Eric likes my cement floor. He keeps saying how nice and smooth it is. And one of the best cement floors he's ever seen. I haven't seen too many, but I like my cement floor too. So, but yeah, it's working out wonderfully. So we've got a lot going on here. So I hope I'm excited. Yeah, I know you probably are hearing it in me here. I am and I learned another few more steps on my heating system over there, how to direct the heat so it's not blowing at you in the face. So if I'm working over here on my workbench and I don't want hot air blowing or cold air blowing at me right in the face, I know how to direct it so it can go up now. There's these little, they're called vanes, and they go up and down and all around. Well, I know how to work it now. So we had them pointing down at us, and we're going, man, that could be miserable having that heat or that cold air just pounding you in the face. But I know how to lift through the remote control. I know how to lift them now, so I'm doing pretty good that way now with it. So a lot of wonderful things are happening. So I hope you're excited with me. Lots coming. We did seal up this door. The door is sealed up now. Mice cannot get in. It is fully sealed from the bottom all the way around. He put this weather stripping. It's a magnetic weather stripping in here. So very, very nice. I don't have the door shut completely yet though. But we're going to be putting a deadbolt in here, but we're going to wait till the guy is done the sanding. If a mouse is to get in, he'll have to come in through this tiny little hole right there, which I'll plug these up. Coming up here. There we are. So if a mouse can get through that, good luck to him. He might get his nose caught. So anyways, everything's looking pretty good. Now we're going to be working on this area still. This is not going to stay the way it is. I've been rattling through some ideas, just like we're rattling through ideas with the stairwell as well. This is just not going to be like this forever. What we're trying to do, like I say, is to get me in here. That's the main thrust of it all. And this is stuff that can be worked on while I'm in here. So we'll talk about the door area later. We'll talk about putting the shelf area in later. And in the meantime, I might hang a picture up there and just let it be at that. And we'll come to that again. We are going to come to it. It's just that right now, like I said, it's about getting me in here right now too. And I want to get in here. And I'm excited, you know, so, but anyways, we're talking about when it comes to the door area, do I want one door or keep both doors? I really am thinking about going down to one door and just extending my wall across here. And then Stephen could have a bench here, or instead of putting that little outer bench thing that I wanted, we can make this area right here, right in here, because Stephen's bench, my son Stephen, well, his bench should end right around in this area. So this could give me a whole area here where we can put a bench across, and you can take your shoes off and hang your coat up. So there's a lot of different ways we can still do this. A lot of, we don't have to do it if we don't want to either. We can stay away from it if we want. We're just not going to make decisions today about it. We're going to get the work done that needs to be done and get me in here, and then we can talk about all that fine tuning another day. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So, but we're knocking around a lot of ideas and what we want to see. So anyways, exciting. So after he's done in here, we'll be painting, putting up my shelving, putting in my workbenches, put my sink in over here. All that will be put into there, and then in the spring, we will put the water line in, and we'll put a new roof on it, a steel roof, and it should be pretty much called done. And then, once that's all done, then my nice little mud pathway going out from there to the house, that will get cemented. But we need to bring down that big tree that right there. And I might be bringing down those other green, those evergreens as well. Because what I need now is I have my bicycle sitting up against the house there, and I don't like that. So what we'll be doing is probably knocking out those trees and that big one, and we're going to put in where that green tin shed is, which is about ready to fall over if good wind came along. Good thing it's out of the wind area. But if we were to remove that, we can put in a nice great big shed there, and we can put our bikes, our lawnmower, and a lot of other things in there, as you know, for your yard work and everything. So those are our plans. So lots to go on to do, and we got to get rid of all this stuff here. So see, lots of work up ahead. This is a one-time thing. Throw it in a bin and off it goes, and it's gone for life. You know, the trees is another issue. A lot of those trees can come down so easily in my backyard, and I don't want to burn the pine. Pine burns very fast, and it leaves a lot of goo in your fireplace. I like the mulberry burns wonderfully. But the pine, I'll probably just see about somebody else. If they want it, they can take it. A lot of times you can get people that will come in and just say, hey, I'll knock down your tree if you let me have the wood. And I'll go, yep, all yours. So lots to deal with, but lots to do there. If we were burning outside, I'd gladly keep it for outdoor burning, you know, but that's not the case. So anyways, I've had a lot of problems with my fireplace with pine wood, and I don't I burn some, but not much. It's nice to get a fire lit with it, but not to prolong burning. So, but anyways, we're doing good here. All right, everybody, I'm going to let you go. We're going to talk again down the road for more updates. And I'm losing my light in here. I can tell it's getting darker and darker in here. So anyways, have a great day, everybody. And yes, more to come. So one other step done. Bye-bye.